In this question, we have information about a small boat rental business that Erin runs at Gull Lake. She currently charges $12 per boat rental and averages 36 of them a day. A business consultant has advised her that for every 50-cent increases in the rental price, the business can expect to lose 2 rentals per day. Using this information, we need to figure out how much Erin should charge so that she maximizes her revenue. First thing we need to do is determine the formula for this revenue model. Let's take a look at the options. Notice that we have a 12 starting here. This 12 indicates how much it costs to rent a boat right now. Erin's talking about increasing the price by 50 cents. So we should see 12 plus 50 cents. And the X right here represents how many increases we should make. For instance, if she wants to increase the price by $1, we would have 50 cents times 2. X would be 2 of the increases. In addition, we also have this part over here. This part talks about how many rentals we're having a day. Well, every time we have a increase in 50 cents, we're going to lose 2 customers. So it would make sense that we would subtract 2x like so. So this would be our solution. Next, what we need to do is take a look at what her maximum revenue would be. In order to do that, we're going to have to crunch some numbers. First, we'll start with the equation we were working with in the question before. Next, what we'll do is we'll use the distributive property to put this equation into general form. Once it's in general form, we'll complete the square to put it into vertex form, and then from there we'll be able to determine our maximum revenue. Let's start by distributing the 12 and the 36. 12 and 36 gives us 432. 12 times negative 2 is negative 24x. Half of 36 is 18, and lastly half of negative 2 is negative 1. Gathering our like terms, we have negative 24x and 18x gives us negative 6x, and then notice in this step we've also put it in descending order of powers. This equation is now in general form. We're on our way to starting to complete the square. Next thing we need to do is factor in negative from the first 2 terms, so our coefficient in front of the x squared is 1. We do this, we're left with x squared plus 6x in our brackets. We'll take the 6x term, divide it in half, and then square it, which will generate plus 9 minus 9. The negative 9 needs to be multiplied by the leading coefficient, which is a negative 1, making it a positive 9 outside the brackets. Gathering our like terms outside here, we have 441. And then finally, x squared plus 6x plus 9, when we complete the square, gives us x plus 3 all squared. Notice that we have completed the square. This is in vertex form. This number right here tells us that 441 is our maximum revenue. So finally, we can make Erin's maximum revenue $441, which will occur when she increases the price 3 times, or 3 times 50 cents for $1.50. Let's check our solution, and we are correct.